Have you ever had a persistent migraine or headache, or experienced a feeling of pressure or fullness in your head, or had an unexplained sensation of discomfort even at the top of your head? It's easy to disregard these symptoms as simply physical annoyances, and it's important to seek the advice of your doctor for any ongoing symptom. And from a spiritual perspective, the head is a sacred part of the human body that carries a lot of significance. And that's what we're going to explore in this video. Most people think of headaches as a physical ailment, and the spiritual reason behind headaches deserves exploring as well. So keep watching to find out how our emotions are connected to our headaches, what the location of the headache means from the spiritual realm, how your body sends those subtle signs. And finally, we will release accumulated tension and stress during today's energy mastery process. So let's get started. The head is the highest part of our human body, which is why crowns and other symbols of power, honor, and authority are placed on the head. In the yogic tradition, the crown chakra, or the top of the head, is considered a gateway to higher consciousness and our connection to our divine. Other spiritual traditions regard the head and the brain as the seat of the soul or higher consciousness. From a neurological point of view, the head is associated with our higher cognitive functions, contemplation, and the attainment of wisdom. So on both a physical and a metaphysical level, there's a lot going on in our heads, which is why energy can easily become blocked, stuck, stagnant, or spiral in this part of our body. When this happens, you will likely experience pressure pain, or a pressure that reflects emotional and spiritual imbalances. Stress, energy blocks, and unresolved emotions can manifest as headaches, urging us to pay attention to all the aspects of our lives. The type and location of headache can provide insights as well. Migraines may signal anxiety or depression, while frontal headaches suggest overthinking. Headaches on the right side of the body may prompt us to trust our instincts, while those on the left could indicate emotional vulnerability. The timing of headaches, such as morning discomfort, can signify poor sleep. You know, I've been a coach for over 20 plus years, and I have also been an energy healer, and I have helped a lot of people release lifetime migraines. And it's when you do this process that we're about to go into, and especially the release valve, it's like a chakra at the back of your head and neck, where your neck and your head come together. If you were to put your finger there and put your head back, you would crush your finger. So that area, it's like a release valve. And when you imagine like you're opening up a window or you're turning on a faucet, you're turning it on, let that energy just release out of the back of the head. If you've got so much pressure up here in the head, feel as if the energy, the thing you're thinking about, the thing that you're contemplating, the thing you're ruminating on, let all of that just release out the back of the head and neck. What can we do from a spiritual sense to help? What many people don't know is that we are all born with a natural release valve in our heads, which I just explained, which can help to relieve excess or stagnant energies that could be contributing to tension, headaches, allergies, or feelings of discomfort in that region. As I mentioned, I have many clients that started to open up the back of the head and neck, and they started having relief from their migraines, from their headaches. And what happens then is that they have a very different life. Instead of having to pre-pave your functioning of when you get a migraine. So it's that anticipatory, I'm gonna get a migraine. What do I eat? What do I don't eat? What should I take with me? Can I go far away from home? It becomes a different quality of life when you are literally free, when your brain, when your mind is free, when you can focus on your future and feel good about what's coming and not have to anticipate what's gonna be bad. Physically, this energetic point correlates to the fontanelle, or the soft spot. It's located at the top of the head where the skull bones meet before they fuse together when we were infants. I remember having Alex as a first baby, and I remember seeing the top part, the soft part of his head just pulsating. And I remember telling my husband, I'm like, it's not all filled there. The skull has to fill in for an infant. That spot is very sacred. This spot, as well as the release valve, this spot at the top of your head, holistic practices like craniosacral therapy, Reiki, yoga, and quantum energy mastery practices activate this spot either directly or indirectly as a way to release accumulated tension and stress in both the body and the mind. And that's part of what we're going to do in today's energy mastery process. Today is all about the brain, as I said, the head. And the brain really represents the computer, right? It represents the switchboard. It's the operation system of the mind. And whenever there is any ailments within the brain, right, there's a refusal of changing old patterns, or changing up or increasing or updating the operation system. So whenever we have anything that's like constrictive in the head, like headaches, migraine headaches, allergies, hay fever, any of that kind of stuff, there is just a very rigid program. And we want to be able to use our minds and our emotions to open up to a higher flow. So we're going to be going through all of that today. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a deep breath in and release your breath. And as you are just taking another deep breath in, imagine that you are breathing in your soul's light. Breathing it in all the way into your body, and breathing out anything that is not light. And just sensing your soul's light all around you. 5 feet above, below, in front, in the back. Just sensing that you are in the center of this enormous golden bubble of light that is your soul, that you are connected to always. And as soon as you put your attention on it, saying hello to it, acknowledging it, you create a deeper connection with it. Also sense your stadium of light all around you. And let your stadium of light, the rows, the sections, the seats, letting them, all the beings of light, all the angels, the guides, the masters, let them start to transmit energy and just receive in this energy in the back of the head and neck. So we have a release valve that's really important for the upper center, which is the head center, the mental body. And right where it is, like if you were going to take your finger at the nape of your neck and you're going to bend your head back, your finger would get crushed in there. That indentation in there, that's where the release valve is. So just right now, imagining that you are turning it on like you're turning on a bath or a faucet. Just imagine you're turning it on, you're opening it up, and just let any pressure in the head just release out the back of your neck. Back of your head and neck. And you can imagine that energy is just releasing out, just letting it flow out. Any tension, tightness, pressure, any nausea, dizziness, any of that, opening up the back of the head and neck and letting that energy just release out. Good. And then start to bring in light down through the top of your head, kind of like our spiritual center, our blowhole, if you will, what connects us to the higher dimensions, allowing yourself to receive in a beautiful downpouring of light, like the cylinder of light all throughout your body and pouring into your mind, into the head. illuminating your entire head, and even parts that we've done before, the eyes, the ears, whatever you want to do, but filling up your entire mental body, the upper body. Good, just filling it with light. We are here. All right, let's play with your head. So let's imagine that you have light pouring through gently and easily through your eyes, through your third eye, through your ears, and just cleaning all of that energy out back in the back of the head and neck. Letting all of that energy release. Good. Now focusing on the area inside of the head that is your brain. From the front to the back to the sides, letting your entire brain be filled up with light. And as you are filling up with light, activating the appreciation and the gratitude that you have for this brain, that you are able to think, that you are able to solve issues, that you are able to strategize, that you are able to use your logic, that you are able to receive creativity and see things through the brain, that you are able to process, that all systems are tied to your brain and the health of your brain, your computer system in your entire body, your switchboard, if you will. So declaring as you activate, I am the loving operator of my mind. You are the operator of your mind, nobody else. Your brain doesn't have a brain of its own. You are the operator of your mind. You are in the influence and in control. You are in control of what you think. Now, the brain does its own processing. It's got programming that happens automatically based on information, decisions that you have given it. It processes information on what you have focused on or what you have attracted to you. So commanding, feeling your sense of power as it relates to this is your mind, this is your brain. Really good. Okay, let's continue. Any place within your mind, within your brain, any place that there are incorrect or old, outdated, computerized beliefs, stubbornness, rigidity, refusing to upgrade or change, activating this now. It is easy and safe for me to reprogram the computer of my mind. I am the programmer. I choose the function of my mind and my brain. There we go. Good. All right. All of life is change, and my mind is ever changing and ever new. Let's bring in light right through the third eye, underneath the brain, into the pineal gland, which then feeds the brain as well. Bringing in energy and light down through the top of your head, through the 7th chakra and through the 3rd eye. Really good. All right, now we are going to work out and clear out pressure, headaches, migraines, any of that type of pressure. Headaches or pounding, thumping is an invalidation of yourself. It's self-criticism. It is a lot of fear because of that self-criticism. So moving back and reactivating the energy, the frequency of compassion to pour down through your mind. So any energy, thought patterns, pockets of energy that have been stuck in the brain, in the head, in the mind, letting all of that energy release the pressure, feel the pressure releasing out the back of the head and the neck. And with a declarative, I love and approve of myself. I love my brain. I love my beautiful mind. Feel that focus and energy. I see myself. Now see yourself with your inner eye, with your mind, seeing yourself, working with you and your mind together to see yourself. To see yourself. Just to see you. I see me. I see myself. Beautiful. After the day of I that we did yesterday, previously, I see myself and what I do through the eyes of love. Letting yourself move down into the emotional body, into the belly, and releasing out any place where there is fear, pressure, overwhelm, letting all of that release out. Good. I am safe. There we go. Letting all that energy release out. And then filling your mind, filling your entire body through a downpouring of compassion energy. Just letting your brain, your mind, your head be neutralized in this compassion energy. Filling up your brain with that energy of compassion, that soothing energy. So wherever there has been tightness, tension, pressure, stress in the brain, just imagine surrendering it all to light, letting it release out the back of the head and neck. Good. Really good releasing. Letting all and everything inside, underneath the skull, all of those beautiful pathways, neural pathways, the nerves, the brain, connecting with the spine, all of that taking your place. This is my mind. Good. I love and approve of myself. Good. All right, let's take it a step further beyond a headache into migraine headache. Now, again, if you don't have that, you never had it, bringing in the light and activating well-being is all you need to do here. Bringing in a nice downpouring. Imagine that you are receiving in a downpouring of light and energy down through the top of your head once again. And letting anything release. Now, migraine headaches are about resistance. Obviously, it's a resistance of not wanting to be driven. It's resisting the natural flow of life. And letting that energy flow. I now relax into the flow of life. Good. Now, life, the divine, your soul self, energy. I let life, divine, provide all that I need. I let life provide all that I need easily and comfortably. Good. Some of you are feeling the pulsation in your brain. This is good. This is energy literally relaxing, releasing, and starting the flow. Where there is resistance, energy cannot move. As you let go of the resistance, the energy then moves. Good. Let's declare this as an activation within the deeper parts of all of your body. Life is for me. Energy is for me. The divine is for me. My soul's light and support is for me. My entire stadium of light and all the beings of light are there for me. Life, God, divine, goddess, universe is for me. Feel that. Good. All right, let's move into a couple of other aspects of the head. And the first one, which is the biggest one, which is really the one we'll mainly focus on, is allergies. So first of all, who are you resistant to? Who are you repulsed by? Who are you allergic to? Letting all of that go. Wherever, if someone's popping in your mind, if you have resentments or hurts about that person, let yourself feel compassion for whatever happened, for whoever you're trying to keep away, whoever you're resisting, whatever you're resisting, letting yourself feel the compassion for all that hard work of resisting. Just setting it down, letting yourself be neutralized by that soothing, compassion, loving energy. Letting it fill up all of your space and face and head. We'll go deeper into the nose tomorrow in the next meditation. But as a start for allergies, allergies is about denying your own power. So, moving your focus and attention down into your belly, and wherever you are feeling powerless, wherever you are having any resistance of any kind, just without having to analyze it, without having to go in and justify it or explain it, just let yourself feel the energy underneath, letting all of that tension, tightness, frustration, disappointment, all of it just leaving through the belly, leaving through the rest of the cells. As you feel it, let it process. Good. And then putting your focus and attention on your power center just above your belly button. Really good. And here we go. Reprogramming, reactivation. The world is safe and friendly.
Einstein said the most important decision you'll ever make is this is a friendly universe or an unfriendly universe. And most people are talking about how unfriendly or how it's not safe. You create your own reality based on your beliefs. How can one person create a beautiful universe full of safety and love and support while others are not? From your consciousness. From your consciousness. If you are expecting that the world is safe, the world is providing, the world is safe and friendly, feel that in your power center. The world I am creating is safe and friendly. The world I live in, others may not. The world I am choosing for myself, and everybody has an opportunity to choose this for themselves. The world I live in, and I breathe in, and I create is safe. It's friendly. I am safe. I am at peace with life. Good. Letting all of the energy, anywhere there's resistance, this also goes with hay fever. Hay fever is really a belief in persecution. It's emotional congestion. It's a lot of guilt. So go down into the belly, and any place you are feeling fear, shame, or guilt, just let that energy just release out of the belly, releasing out of the mind. Again, I am one with life. I am one with all of life, and life is safe. I am safe at all times. Remembering life is for me. And with that, your entire face, your face, individual face, different and unique to you and only you, your face represents what you show the world, facing the world. It is safe for me to face the world. It is safe to be me. And I easily express who I am. All of the head, we will continue tomorrow, knows more of it. The face, the head, the brain, the forehead, the eyes, the ears, the jaw, letting all of it be filled in light and grounding through your body all the way down to the first chakra. I am safe. Life is for me. We are surrounding each of you in light and reminding each of you that you truly are infinitely loved. Be well. Allow yourselves to receive a nice downpouring of light, grounding you back into the chair that you're sitting in. Taking a deep breath in. Remember, if you feel any pressure or tightness in the head today, just to open up the back of the head, let it release out, bring in higher energy, and continue to affirm, I am safe. Allow yourself to stretch your body. I love and approve of myself. Giving yourselves a big hug. Appreciate you all. Have an amazing day, everyone.
Spiritually, headaches might signify a need to realign with core values, embrace authenticity, reconnect with intuition, simplify thoughts, or address even negative thoughts. By tuning into these messages, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and holistic healing. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. There's so much more coming your way. Keep watching my channel, and as always, I'd love to hear from you and answer any question you may have. Please comment below or share a different perspective than you may have. See you next time.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and this empowering process. For more, make sure to subscribe because we have a lot more in this series. So whatever you're looking for, we've got a way to bring you back into absolute natural light and well-being.